Welcome scalpers, Reece Cadaval here, ultimatescalper.com. We are looking at the NQ 1 minute and we have the Ultimate AI Pro indicator. Market just opened right here, went a little sideways. We had some quick scalps. We had some bounces off the ultimate zones. I've not taken any trades yet this morning. Price seems to be going sideways, but there is a lot of opportunity. Look at this magenta here breaking through here, this red breaking through here, all great scalps. This is all pre-market here, not a lot of action here in the pre-market. Okay, as price heads over to the ultimate zones right here, you can expect a little pullback as it's doing right now. A little bounce. Test and bounce off these lines, and sometimes they just change direction entirely when they hit these lines. See how we had a hard time getting through this line. Now we're up at this line.
Order submitted.
Okay, I am getting a red dot right here which says just pay attention, something could happen.
Order filled.
So I'm going short off of this red arrow or magenta arrow, and there's a red small arrow underneath it, locking in my profit.
Stop
And it may
filled.
interact with this line too now. See how we bounced off of the ultimate zones up here, got an arrow, nice trade. If I break through the signal candle, this signal, I'll take it short again.
Order submitted.
However, it is right at the ultimate zone here. The first time was a little bit of support. Let's see if it breaks through with an entry here for me to go short. So far, one trade up $700. 3 contracts NQ mini.
Order filled.
Another signal. I'm
Stop
locking in
filled.
again. Stopped out, but I did get a profit on that.
Order filled.
I'm trying to take it again. Now I'm getting close to the blue line here, which is also going to give me support or trouble. Don't usually do that. Just trying to show you that the signals work and how accurate they are. Locking in.
Stop filled.
Alright, stop filled. So what? That brings me over $1,000 so far today with these very few trades here on the 1 minute NQ. I could take the breakout of the signal candle itself, which is right into this blue line. It's working. Now this line's giving a little bit of trouble. See how it's going to bounce off this line a little bit and pull back? It still may shoot down, but it's going to first react with it. Okay, so I didn't take the breakout here, but that is a trade. Breakout of the signal candles, breakout of the previous lows when I do get a signal. So far after the open, every trade has been a winner, and every trade will remain on the chart. Every entry. Alright, you see a dot right here that's green that says it could be a buy.
Order submitted.
But it's got to break through the high here for this to be triggered. If it doesn't break through this high, this means nothing. It just says, hey, pay attention. Price is still hovering on this ultimate zone. Okay, watch what happens now when we close with the dot here. Nothing got filled. It's going to tell me, hey, if I break out through here, that's going to be a good buy opportunity. It may not. But if nothing happens, if it doesn't break through here, I don't do anything. It's warning me or alerting me that it could break through here and it would be a good trade if it does.
Order filled.
And it did, and it broke through. Let's see if I can make anything off of it. Okay, I'm still holding on to this trade because I believe it's gonna bounce back up and go up. I've moved my stop way back down here, but it's really hovering on this line right now. So we'll just wait. It's taking longer than I'd like. All right, finally. I do trust in the signals pretty well. Watch, we're going to get a little bit of
Stop
action
filled.
right here, a little bit of bounce back because of this line. And I was stopped out, but now I'm up $1,700. I had to wait. This is the 1 minute. I had to wait 3 minutes and see how price hit this blue line right here and bounce right back off of it. But if it tries again with this little green arrow, it could be a good buying opportunity. We'll see. If you ask me though, I think these bottoms are lining up really nice for a sell. I don't have a sell signal yet, but one could be coming. And look at that. When you have something lining up really nice like that, you can expect it to get broken. And look at, we hit this blue line right here and it shot right back up. I'm not saying that it's going to bounce back up and go straight up, but if you have a stop loss you're managing and it hits these blue lines, you'll know that maybe you can tighten up. Because look at that. Bounce and it shot right back up. Now I have a small green arrow here.
Order
Could be a
submitted.
buy at the breakout
Order
of this
filled.
candle. And we finally broke through that line. And now I'm headed up very nicely. It's breaking through this line. Had trouble breaking through it before. Now I have a large signal, which is another winner.
Stop filled.
All right, nice winner. Nothing but winners so far. I'm up 4,400 on 3 contracts with the 1 minute NQ and Ultimate AI Pro. There's a lot going on with this indicator. Everything's been a winner so far today. You've seen how these lines really help you. See, look at it. It had a hard time breaking through this line. We scalped this all the way up here, and now look at that big turn it's making. Here is a short sell right here, breaking through this line. I didn't get it, but this little red, it's magenta now, it was red, breaking through that is a sell. So many trade opportunities, can't even take them all. Price is hitting this blue ultimate zone right here. Before it hit it, it had pulled way back. It had a small bounce, and now it's going to break through it. Let's see if it goes. Really nice short entry right here. You'll see this green arrow looking back and go, oh, that was a loser. No, it really wasn't. It made all this money right here. That's enough for one trade, one and done. This is a scalping indicator with scalping signals, and it works really well. Okay, I'm getting a green dot right here, but price has to break through here for it to actually be anything. So it's probably not going to happen. Didn't happen. Doesn't matter. There's no trade, no entry. Okay, same thing here. We have a dot. It has to break the high
Order submitted.
to actually trigger anything. All this says right now is just, hey, check this out. All the signals have alerts, audio alerts if you want them on. I have mine turned off. Now, if nothing happens with this candle and it closes with the dot, it's going to spit out a line for me right there that says I
Order
could probably
filled.
take a trade right there. And I'm going to.
Stop filled.
All right, I'm stopped out. And up 4,800 today so far. This continues to be a nice trade, very nice signal. I scalped it a little bit, and look at all that I missed out on. Still going. Now I could take a breakout of this signal candle on the next candle if that happens, but look, I'm right up against the blue line here, so I prefer not to, because it could just turn around and hit my stop loss. And I'm up for the day really well, so I don't need to risk much anymore. And look at it, just hit the blue line and it's pulling back. Doesn't mean it's going to pull back forever. It just means, hey, I could probably hit my stop loss if I took this trade, so I'm not going to. I'll just wait for something else. Okay, price decided to break through here to the upside. No trade for me. Nothing was triggered. So we'll just wait for another signal. All right, price interacting with the blue line here again. This is a ultimate zone. And again, just an alert to pay attention is all these dots mean.
Order filled.
Okay, I took this short, but it's right into this
Stop
blue line
filled.
right here, so I tightened it up super tight. So although I didn't lose money, I didn't really make much, 48.80. Now I expect it to bounce on the blue line here, and that's what it's doing. It bounces back and forth, hitting my stop. But look, actually a profitable trade. Actually a trade that worked. And look at that, I could have made more money if I wasn't so chicken. The price hitting on the blue line here, ultimate zone, bouncing off a little bit. We could have a
Order submitted.
sell if it breaks this low right here. We could have a sell. That would be break of the signal candle. Okay, it hit it, didn't get filled.
Order filled.
All right, now I'm filled. All right, I'm locking in. Or another nice trade on the Ultimate
Stop
AI
filled.
Pro. I think you've seen enough. There's an unbelievable amount of trade setups. These are the types of trades I take every day, and I wanted to create a way for you to visually use them and see them, so I created the Ultimate AI Pro. Hope you enjoy it.